His fam, I hope all is well in your corner of the world. Man, we're going to continue diving into some King Los. Someone in the comment section was like, yo, you're on this King Los wagon. You got to check out the Poundcake freestyle. I'm like, Poundcake? Look, there's not a video for it, and I didn't want to get into one of these lyric videos that kind of throw me off and send me off. So we're just going to try to listen to it and see if we can catch this guy's wordplay. Without further ado, there's not a video for it, but let's get right into the Poundcake freestyle. Doesn't look like it's too long. It's only 4 minutes here. Let's check it out.
Good God Almighty, like back in the old days. You know, years ago, they had the A&R man to tell you what to play, how to play it, you know, whether it's disco or rock. But we just went in the studio and we did it. We had champagne in the studio, of course, you know, compliments of the company, and we just laid back and did it. So we hope you enjoy listening to this album half as much as we enjoy.
Is this from his album?
Because we had a ball. Only real music's gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow.
To recognize the genius I am, you had to have one foot on Venus to even visit these Serenas I'm in. Now did I say arenas or Serenas? I kill shit. Serenas.
I gotta put that back. You see the wordplay there with the Venus Serena Williams along with Gilbert Arenas, right? Let's run it back.
This is gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow.
To recognize the genius I am, you had to have one foot on Venus to even visit these Serenas I'm in. Now did I say arenas or Serenas? I kill shit. Venus, Serenas, I kill shit. I Gilbert Arenas. I'm ill with the skill with if the skill with if this the shit.
Oh, I gotta run it back now, right? He said he got 1 foot on Venus as if he were like on another planet, right? But obviously Venus and Serena Williams, the tennis stars, right? And then he said, whoa, could I be talking about, he also mentioned visiting arenas, right? My mind went to sports arenas, but he could be mentioning Gilbert Arenas. And Gilbert Arenas famously shot himself in the foot. So just saying he had 1 foot like on Venus, it could be a play on that as well. Just sick.
I kill shit, I Gilbert Arenas. I'm ill with the skill with if the skill with if this the shit that I built.
I kill shit, Gilbert Arenas. He's a NBA bad boy, or at least was, right?
Oh shit, I Gilbert Arenas. I'm ill with the skill with if the skill with if this the shit that I build with. I'm building a building built with a billion builders that's building a building on top of this with no feeling.
Ooh, and so how many chucks would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, right? Or Sally sells seashells down at the seashore, right? They're tongue twisters. They do make sense if you really listen to it. But just the wordplay is off the charts.
Kill shit, I Gilbert Arenas. I'm ill with the skill with if the skill
This
with
building.
this the shit that I build with. I'm building a building built with a billion builders that's building a building on top of this with no feeling is topping this with no building is stopping.
No feeling is topping this one, but he already just talked about a building, right? A building built on a building on top of this one, right? But no topping this one. Just great wordplay. No topping this. Like, it doesn't get any better than this.
Built with a billion builders that's building a building on top of this with no feeling is topping this with no villain is stopping this one. That'd be a dark night, won't it? While overlooking my city.
He said a villain, and then he said that would be a dark night, right? A dark night. It's just a superhero reference. He's obviously talking about Batman, but also saying something about.
I build what I'm building a building built with a billion builders that's building a building on top of this with no feeling is topping this with no villain is stopping this one. That'd be a dark night, won't it? While overlooking my city, had a dark night moment. I'm overlooking.
Yeah, it's like Batman overlooking his city, right? Gotham. It's just great wordplay. Dark Knight because it would have been a bad situation, but Dark Knight also referencing Batman.
Billion builders that's building a building on top of this with no feeling is topping this with no villain is stopping this one. That'd be a dark night moment while overlooking my city. Had a dark night moment. I'm overlooking my city, same city that overlooked me. Now it's back to back tours because city's just overbooked.
Just wordplay of being overlooked by his own city, right? But also the villains. It more sounds like he's saying that it's a joke or he's dealing with jokers, right? Because he's talking about the villain in Batman. I guess it could be Bane, but he's specifically referring to the Dark Knight.
I'm overlooking my city, same city that overlooked me. Now it's back-to-back tours, cause cities just overbooked me. Speaking of Dark Knight, I know some jokers that scheme, cause I blew up something sick like the opening scene. Not to mention, nobody...
The opening scene of The Dark Knight, right? That's where they're robbing the bank. The Joker has, actually has a mask on top of his ugly face, and they go into a bank, they rob the bank, and then they put the dynamite in the dude's mouth, right, as they leave, and they blow shit up. So he's saying, I blew up something sick, like the opening scene of Dark Knight. Sick.
Know some jokers that scheme, cause I done blew up something sick like the opening scene. Not to mention, nobody gonna mention you this year, you just a joker. I really made the pencil disappear. I got that.
Ooh, the famous wordplay for that movie was, you want to see a pencil disappear? And he's like talking to these mob bosses about he has control of their money, and he's trying to get them to stop Batman, right? Or to collectively stop Batman. And I think some dude runs up and he takes the pencil and he just grabs his head and just boom, slams it on the desk. Made the pencil disappear. Sick.
They gonna mention you this year, you just a joker. I really made the pencil disappear. I got that Edgar Allan Poe flow. Bars like a bear trap. Shakespeare's only rebuttal would be a head scratch.
Maybe he's saying that he has you captivated, right? I got the Edgar Allan Poe flow. So it's very poetic, but bars like a bear trap. Bear trap doesn't have bars, but his bars might hold you in place, right? A bear trap is meant to hold the leg of a bear. It's not meant to cut it off. So you're not going to be like amputated, right? But it's going to hold you captive or captivating. Say.
Poe flow, bars like a bear trap. Shakespeare's only rebuttal would be a head scratch. I haven't been amateur ever, never. I am.
You know, now that I think about it, I think Edgar Allan Poe did have a story about someone being trapped, which could be the reference to Bear Trap. But I don't remember the name of the story, but it was this guy, they built a wall around this living person, and they just basically walled him up. So I guess in that sense, he would be trapped as well. But I don't remember the name. I'm not really a big literature buffer or so, but of course I know a little bit about Edgar Allan Poe, right? Nevermore, nevermore face.
Rebuttal would be a head scratch. I haven't been amateur ever, never. Iambic pentameter, clever, better.
Bro,
nobody even seems this.
I don't even. He said iambic pentameter, right? That's a specific type of writing that's actually Edgar Allan Poe did use it. I don't even really know how to best describe it, but I guess very similar. Most people are familiar with a haiku, right? It's a certain structure of writing a poem, a certain type of poem. But this is more like a rhyme scheme. So it's a way of putting an emphasis on certain types of words that make it flow better. And just the fact that he understands that would show you that why he's such an excellent writer. This is something that they've done for hundreds of years with poetry as well. Definitely something worth exploring. Now, I don't know if this was something that I believe Shakespeare might have wrote this way, but I'm almost positive Edgar Allan Poe did.
Ever, never, iambic pentameter, clever, better. Nobody even seems this deep. I got niggas staying awoke to put my dreams to sleep, but watch me maneuver.
He said, I got niggas staying awoke to put my dreams to sleep, right? Some people are trying so hard during the day, living with hate, just to possibly keep him down. Sick.
New maroon drop, phone my jewel. I need moon rocks in my mule. I'm the future. Tell these niggas I need my proper spot.
Maroon drop for my jewel? I don't get that.
Woke to put my dreams to sleep, but watch me maneuver. New maroon drop, phone my jewel. I need moon rocks in my mule. I'm the future. Tell these niggas I need my proper spot. They a bunch of Papa Docs and chocolate drops. My 16th give me my
chocolate drop. That's Kevin Hart when he plays a rap artist, right? A hip hop artist. And Papa Doc is the famous dude from 8 Mile, right? That's think he's a gangster. His real name is Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. And everybody's like, you whack, right? There's no such thing as halfway crooks, right? And even back in the day, what did Black Thought say, right? He said, how much CB4 can we afford, right? He's referencing CB4. It was just a movie before its time, it just a decade or two prior, and that's with Chris Rock, but very similar, where they're just fake rappers that are putting this persona out there that's not really them in order to sell records.
Spot, they a bunch of Papa Docs and chocolate drops. My 16's proper, give me my props or not. I
No,
went pocket 16.
16. He's talking about his 16 bars, right? He said my 16's proper, like it's cool. You give me my props or not, but props playing off proper.
Chocolate drops. My 16's proper, give me my props or not. I went pocket 16 when my pops was shot. It left my mind
Went
out of
Pac
place.
at 16 when he went thug life, right? When his pops was shot, he lost his shit.
I went pocket 16 when my pops was shot. It left my mind out of place. I guess that's why my rhymes I spend time out of space. So
Ooh, he's on a different planet.
Rappers talk, can't be a rap god if you never rap for God. Gotta be close.
I've heard this before, that he was upset with Eminem saying he was a rap god. He was like, it was decent, bro. It was sick. I love the wordplay, but rap god? And now I understand a bit more why, because of his wordplay. What would King Los have done with a rap god type beat, right? But it's funny because a lot of artists that are very similar to King Los are what they fall into this bucket of battle rappers, and it doesn't always translate to success in the rap game.
I speak life, rappers talk. Can't be a rap god if you never rap for God. Gotta be close to him, like the woman in the Bible who felt she could be blessed just to grab his cloth. Bulletin.
Is that Lady not Madeline? Lady Magdalene, right? Lady Magdalene or so, that washed his feet, or he washed her feet, something at the end. I'm not a really big religious buff.
The Bible who felt she could be blessed just to grab his cloth. Bulletin, we full of sin. If we wade in the water, the weight of it might pull us in. Fake.
The wade in the water, that's a lot of people know the story. Wade in the water, right? But a lot of people don't know that reference is that's a biblical story, right? That's the Israelites crossing the Jordan River. But it's also those that, we kind of referenced this. I don't know if it was earlier in this song or if it was the last one, but like losing your scent. I think it was with that Lupe Fiasco, where we're doing, he's talking about throwing pennies off the John Hancock building, but losing your sense, right? But anyway, wading in the water was a way to throw off your scent as well for tracking dogs or slave catchers, which is another reference to why it's considered a slave song.
Listen, if we wade in the water, the weight of it might pull us in. Fake. Can't fake what you ain't. Wait, if you searching for a way, wait. I made a way. All my homies used to wait. Brakes, pump your brake.
Used to wait.
Breaking and take, they don't take breaks.
Like bricks.
I can't fail, I don't believe in it.
Ooh, and it's another reference. And no love for the wicked, right? There's no breaks. The evil doesn't take breaks.
You don't possess humble nor obedience. Comedians.
That another shot at Kendrick? You don't possess humble, right? Get the be humble reference.
I don't believe in it. You don't possess humble nor obedience. Comedians told me that I wouldn't fly. I remember losing family members and wouldn't cry. Nigga, if you had wooden eyes, you could see them flying my future, so why wouldn't I? I'm too good, these niggas good and high.
Why wouldn't I? But you have wooden eyes. Gets the wordplay there. Sick.
Boys in the hood don't rock with you Cuba Gooding guys. Niggas on that be a
Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood, right?
Guess they copy paste us cause we the right click.
Ooh, PC reference, right? If you're using Microsoft Excel or any Word program or now Google Doc programs, when you highlight something and you right click, that's a way to copy and paste or quickly copy and paste. It's like a default setting on your mouse, just computer talk.
Be alike shit. Guess they copy paste us cause we the right.
He said, be alike, right? Like be alike, not a social media like, but copy and paste. Like it's numerous versions of the same thing.
Good and guys. Niggas on that be alike shit. Guess they copy paste us cause we the right click.
Oh, but the right click, like the click, your band of friends, right? Your click. You ain't fucking with my click, 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 right? But right click to utilize the copy and paste function.
Niggas on that be alike shit. Guess they copy paste us cause we the right click. Get it? Right click, copy, paste. Light rocky face, ice wrist, Versace shade. White whip on hockey blades. Grill like a hockey man's. Chopper like a hockey stick. Niggas pop it, the pocket cash. Talking about you popping gas. Running with them sloppy cats. Same suckers probably be watching you get your pockets tapped. Fuck all the cocky.
Snakes are watching, right? To see what you're holding, bro. We know it, especially in the rap game.
Gas, running with them sloppy cats. Same suckers probably be watching you get your pockets tapped. Fuck all that cocky shit. Where I'm from, they cocking straps. Think you wavy till you get hit with 8 in your stocking cap. But I choose 2XL. Made my old ex mad, gave my new ex hell. Went from no X to 1X to 2X. Well, I've been nice since my t-shirt was 2XL. Yeah, that's XX, like 2X's.
The wordplay off XL, right? I think he was referencing, he said, made my old ex mad, gave my new ex hell, right? His new ex hell. He said, I went from no X to 1X to the 2X. Well, right, 2XL is like a hip hop publication. They put out like the top 10, the top 20 rappers. They do, you know, it's all based on their opinion, but they do look at other factors when they do it. So I think he's doing a reference to 2XL, but it's also, he's referencing Excel, right? Microsoft Excel, where you might copy and paste a formula into or create a chart, right? But 2X or 2XL, right? Ooh, just sick.
Well, I've been nice since my t-shirt was 2XL. Yeah, that's XX, like 2 X's ago. But it's still all love like X's and O's. Cause at some point we feel we have X's
XX like 2 X's ago. Right, just a playing now. He's still playing out X's and O's.
But it's still all love like X's and O's. Cause at some point
hugs and kisses.
X's who owe. You know an explanation why they made an accident.
X's who owe. He's still playing off the X's and O. Just sick.
Cause at some point we feel we have X's who owe. You know an explanation why they made an accident. If you think I'm talking about my exes, come on, man. Tell XXL they got one more chance. But
double XL.
Man, lay low.
Probably talking about their the best rappers of the decade, or their best, you know, whatever list it might be.
Come on, man, tell XXL they got one more chance, but man, I lay low. If I ain't on your list, then that bitch don't exist. Man, tell yo, I'm anti-A.
That's a dude that got catfished, right? And it ended up his girl didn't even exist. There's a whole Netflix special on oh boy got treated. Clowned him.
Don't exist. Man, tell yo, I'm anti-A, bro. That shit they putting up corny. Tell these niggas they ain't good enough to bore me. I'm just so y'all see the story. I can't be guarded in rap. To God be the glory. King.
Yo, did not disappoint. Is that it? Ooh, I gotta get into something else of his. Man, this cat is just, he's different, man. It kind of sucks that he didn't quite, I don't want to say make it in the rap game, but I'm definitely gonna continue exploring his catalog. If you guys are fans of King Los, or fans of good breakdowns, good hip hop, man, show love by liking the video, subscribing to the channel. We're going to continue building a folder for King Los amongst many artists, lyrically dense artists. And if you got an artist that I haven't mentioned or you don't see a folder for, man, throw them my way. Let me know if it's something I should check out. We'll see you on the next video.